What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
I'm Joe Romero.
Okay. I think I'm... Are you okay?
Yeah. Can you keep this moving? The hell? Hey, amateur or what? Amateur hour. I forgot that's what it was.
Okay. All right. I don't know if you guys realize, if you guys are watching on YouTube, you guys will know, but if you guys are listening to the podcast, Joel has shaved his head. Last week, he cut his hair off. This week, he shaved it. Like to the grain.
Oh, yes.
With a blade. And now he's wearing sunglasses. He's buttoning it up all the way to the top.
What I said last time. What I said once I cut this hair off, the old me is dead and a new one will be fornicated or born.
Oh.
That last guy, bitch. Unconfident, no glasses, no fucking denim jacket. Look at me now, man.
This new guy, black.
Which is something I've always wanted to be.
Yeah. But you're giving off like, and I told you when I first saw you, I was like, what the fuck? Because he walked out to greet me and he's got the sunglasses and he's walking like this now. And I'm like, bro, you look like a music producer, some might say.
I walk like an unk almost too.
Kinda. You walk like a funk. Like a skunk.
I walk like a skunk, man.
And he kind of has this like and I've never said, guys, Primos, you guys know me. I've never said this about Joe before. I'll say it now. Joe, unfortunately, kind of has some aura. So, do you know what that means?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the kids are saying it
nowadays. A crazy, mysterious energy to you that people can't really explain, but they can feel.
Yeah. What did I say? What did I say?
You're like, ew! What happened to your fucking hair, man?
No. What, do you remember what I said?
You're like, whoa, you have some aura.
No, well, after that.
You're like, whoa. What else did you say?
I said, it looks like you're going to take advantage of me.
Oh, yes.
Like, not in a physical way. In a way where, like, you become my manager and agent.
Yes.
And you make me famous.
Almost,
but then you steal all my money.
You become Elvis and I become Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Like, exactly. Or I become NWA and you become the white guy that stole all their money.
The white guy. What's his name? Okay, what the fuck? He's in everything.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti, dude. He's in fucking everything. He's always a dick.
Yeah.
Yes, I will be like, hey, we need a fucking and you'll be like Ice Cube, like, hey, what's up with the contract? Do we sound? Yeah. And I'm like, it's work in progress. And I'm making all the money. I'm making all the revenue. It's coming to my house. My house is getting bigger. Your house is getting smaller. Mm-hmm. Smaller. You're living out of a vehicle.
Yeah.
But I'm making that money because I can see talent. You're gonna be big.
Oh, look at you.
You're gonna be big. You're gonna be big. Like I believe in you. But we gotta make sure we are patient. Everything comes with patience. So you be patient and you keep doing what you're doing.
But I need money to pay my bills.
Bills, schmills. Like fucking just keep doing what you're doing. And listen, this is every artist sacrifices.
But I was on the Tonight Show last week. Did I get any money from that? Or
was that tonight? Then move on. That was yesterday. Move on from me. That was more for exposure. Mm-hmm. Listen, once you get this new wave of record purchases, you're gonna make some money.
Wait, how much are you getting? How much is the cut that you're getting?
Listen, what? You want to cut me? No, relax, dude. Listen, it's not about the money. It's about what I can bring to the table. And I can bring exposure. I can bring connections. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah. So don't question me.
Wait, so what do? You just respond to emails and shit or what?
Yeah. I get nudes.
Yeah, you get the nudes that people send me?
Yeah.
And okay.
I kind of filter them towards you. So you see you be getting a lot of male nudes.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I don't want to see.
Oh, okay, so you filter out the male nudes for me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I answer your phone calls. I respond to your DMs. You've been all those times you'd be like, dude, no one's been texting me all day. No one's been DMing. Yeah. I got you.
Oh.
I'm doing the things you don't want to do.
So you're responding on my behalf?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, because I know what's best for you.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get distracted.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I've seen a lot of artists go down. Guns N' Roses. I used to work with Guns N' Roses.
Oh, wait, how old are you?
So, Guns N' Roses, they were a hit band. I don't know if this is before your time. They were a crazy band. They were fucking on the. They were about to hit the superstardom. They were about to hit super international, worldwide stardom. But drugs and alcohol ruined their destiny.
Yeah, but I don't do drugs.
You do so much alcohol.
So, yeah. I mean,
so that's why all the alcohol you've been drinking, it's not really alcohol. It's just water. It's the colored water. You know what I mean? I'm here to protect you from you.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And all the alcohol you've been buying?
Oh, you're drinking, bro. That looks like saliva.
That looks like my fucking BP water.
Look, guys, if you guys catch me living in my car, it's because of this guy.
If you catch me living in a mansion, look outside.
Look no further.
Look outside. You might see him in his vehicle.
I'm like living in my car, you're in a mansion. I'm like, Joe, can I just use a shower just for 5 minutes? Oh, just the way my water bill is set up.
Here,
it's like
they do one of these. Look.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck. I do one of these. Look.
Oh, tranquilize me. Yeah.
Oh yes, I would love to tranquilize you. But
you know what's so crazy? One of like the main drugs on the street right now is horse tranquilizer.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why are there drugs on the street?
We should actually look into that. Yeah. Soul Primos investigates why there's drugs on the street.
The drug epidemic happening in this country.
We should go to Skid Row and be like, why is this happening?
So I know a lot about drugs because I work, I had studio by Skid Row.
You've manufactured. Okay, yes. You've worked.
I know a lot about drugs because I provide. No. What you call it? Horse tranquilizer. It's a good. Sometimes I don't know if we'll get flagged for this, but fentanyl.
It's the reality of the situation.
Yeah, the reality situation is fentanyl is a very popular drug.
Yeah.
And the more popular a drug gets, the more it needs to be sold, right?
Yeah.
The more it needs to be sold, the more money you need to acquire it, right? So kind of like with Coke, they cut it with certain things. You know what I mean? They cut it with baking soda, they cut it with baby powder. So instead of getting 100% true, you get like 30% and the rest is like whatever. And that's kind of why a lot of people kind of succumb to it.
Yeah.
They found, or these content creators found that horse tranquilizer pairs really well with Fent. Now,
come on, man.
I think I'm like half a horse.
I think you have the body shape of a horse.
Oh yeah, the body shape. It's just like I'm always like hunched over on all fours.
And when you drink water, you're always like,
yeah.
You do that when you're drinking water.
Yeah, like I eat apples out of your hand.
Have you ever seen a horse shit?
Yeah.
That's all. We don't have to go further into that. Because the horse shit's like this. Just start sitting on nowhere.
Yeah, horses, because I used to ride a lot of horses when I was growing up. Yes. Horses are one of the few animals that can shit while in a full sprint.
Oh, yes.
Humans can't do that.
Humans cannot do that. We have to be like, oh.
They have to stop. Like they can be running and they can stop. They go, oh.
We're so weak. We're so weak. We're bitches like that.
Yeah, like predators can't run and shit at the same time. They have to stop and shit.
That's why
horses can do it.
Also, I respect cows, man.
Cows can do it. I was just about to say, cows do that too.
Cows can just look around and be like, look at that. And you hear,
cows will literally shit while they're eating.
Yeah, cows will be, while they're eating and while you're milking them, they're shitting right behind you.
Yeah, and eating.
Yeah, they're eating, you're milking them, and you're happy they're eating, but they're shitting right behind you. And someone's like, ew, and then you're just fucking milking them, and then they're eating.
Hey, look, I respect that.
Imagine just being like this, like, oh, look at the clouds, it's beautiful, and they're just fucking being seeing like a
no.
mountain of shit.
It's like imagine being like eating a burger while shitting, and someone's milking you.
Someone's giving you a hand job. You're eating a fucking burger. Someone's giving some random food.
That's how cows live, dude. That's how cows live.
Some random food's giving you a hand job. You're fucking nutting into this.
I think that's beautiful. I think cows. I think the whole. I was gonna say the whole like the fast farm epidemic that's happening where they mistreat these animals. It's messed up. It's disgusting. It's fucked up.
It's disgusting.
Well, I was gonna do a bit, but I don't want people to misconstrue my thoughts.
No, give us a bit.
The bit was like, hey, this is not that bad. If you're getting milked and fed and you can shit anywhere you want.
Yeah, but then they get obliterated.
I know, but once they're like ready to go.
If someone fed me a burger, jerked me off, and then fucking let me shit, you can do whatever you want with me.
Hey, take my meat.
Do whatever you fucking want with me. It wouldn't be disturbing. Like, this is disgusting for me to say. Yeah. It wouldn't be disturbing if someone, like, I'm just comparing it to a cow. Because cows, usually when you milk them, someone milks it, puts it in like in a bucket, and you have like 5 deals around you, and then you're fucking just drinking that shit. If you jerked me off, and there's 5 deals just fucking like drinking that shit, Just kill me right there.
I remember when I first started doing stand-up when I was like 17, 18 years old, I had a really good bit. It was like my closer where it's like, at the time there was like 2 or 3 major cannibals that were caught. And they were like in other countries, but one was here in America. And I was just like, guys, like everyone's freaking about these cannibals. We're safe. You want to know why? I'm still here. Because the fact that no one's eaten me yet, hey, you guys are safe. I was like, dude,
you're
I'm
so
like
horny,
a buffet.
man. You're so horny.
I was like, if someone like, kidnapped me and cannibalized me, I'd be like, bro, I'd feed them for like 6 months.
If someone came at you, someone fucking you're driving your vehicle, someone in a four-way stop, someone goes first, you do one of this, he stops in front of your car, you're like, what the fuck? And he's like, get the fuck out of the car, you're under arrest. And he's like, hey, I'm gonna eat you. Where would you let him eat you from? Like, where would you let him start?
Wait, so someone disguised himself as a cop to stop me?
Yes, he puts the lie, he's like, get out of the vehicle, he's your insurance. And like, I'm insured.
And then how does he like put me down?
Oh no, he just he puts you down. He goes like, "Yo, you're under arrest." And you're like, "For what? Oh, am I being detained?" And you're like, "Shut the fuck up, right?" He's like, "Shut the fuck up, right? What are you, a TikToker or something?" He fucking puts you in the ground, and he's like, "I'm gonna eat you." And how do you want it? Where would you let him? Where would you let him start from?
I'd be like, look, this might sound like a joke to you, but it's not. Can you buy me a drink first? Like, can you truly buy me a drink at least? And he's gonna be like, you know what? I could do that. It's the least I can do, right? I'm like, yeah, duh. So he's just like, there's a liquor store up the road. I'm like, okay, for sure. He takes me to the liquor store. What do I get?
Buzzball or a big buzzball or a beatbox.
You know me. And a bottle of Ciroc Peach. And I'm like, as I'm drunk, like I could barely feel any of my body. I'm so inebriated.
And this cop shouldn't even be trying to advance on you like that.
Yeah. But he's like, I'm gonna eat you now. And you're asking me what part would I want him to start eating me?
And be honest, we know what it is.
Wait,
just say what you would
I would say, okay, I'll honestly say my ass.
Oh!
No, my ass cheeks.
Oh my God.
Because I feel like that would be like the least painful. There's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
your
not.
Ass cheek or your ass?
My ass cheeks. And it's the least painful. And then I remember, I swear to God, this might be too graphic. This might be a part of like the true crime. There was a notorious, I think, cannibal killer in Japan, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it's Japan or Korea, but he's famous because of obviously his crimes. But he's out. He's free. He's a free man. They let him out. Like they only gave him like 20, 25 years, and he was so young when he got caught. So he's out. Like he's a free man. And they interviewed him, and he said that, I don't know if I should talk about this.
Let's say this. What happens?
They interviewed him and he was just like, viewer discretion advised, guys. I'm sorry, but they interviewed him and he was like, yeah, I was so infatuated with this person, and I just wanted to eat their ass. I wanted to eat their cheeks, and it was the most disgusting thing. And it was like he was like, I was so disappointed, so I ate other pieces, and it was really good. So I think the ass is like, maybe like he eats my ass, and then he's just like, oh, you're not as tasty. You're Latino. I thought you'd be like spicy or whatever. I'm like, no. First of all, I have asthma. Second of all, yeah, good luck. So maybe I'll turn him off and be like, you know what? You're free to go. But now I'll be asking.
It's strange because like when you were like, this serial killer did this and that, and he was like, oh, I want to eat ass. I was like, oh, relatable, right?
Yeah.
Oh, am I supposed to hate this guy? Am I supposed to hate these gentlemen? I was like, so far this has been such a relatable story because listen, I don't speak for most men. Most men get weird. Look, viewer discretion is advised. Most men get so weird about eating butt.
Oh yeah,
and I'm not gonna say I love it, but I do thoroughly enjoy eating ass, and I love it.
Hey, look, I will say, Joel, as hardcore Soul Primo listeners know, he's been under medication because of his ass recently.
Yes.
Because he had a really bad injury, cyst in his ass, so he couldn't drink.
Yes.
Today's the first night he could drink.
Wait.
And that's
are you not agreeing with me?
No. I'm prefacing the conversation because I'm about to agree hard right now. And that's why, we have a little drink in us, but yeah, man.
I'll add on top of that. Okay, before we haven't seen each other in a week.
Yeah,
which is usually how long we don't see each other. But I haven't drank because assification was zistified. So
it was zistified.
It's zistified, and also I lost a lot of things.
Yeah,
I lost my ass, lost blood leading to the zist. I also lost my fucking hair. So today I just wanted to drink, and listen, we drank and we talked for an hour before we started filming. So listen, we might be a little not controversial. We're never controversial. We're just like speaking from our heart. Honestly, we're just like, listen. I'll say this and I'll shut the fuck up for the next fucking hour. We love eating ass, and we're not trying to be controversial. We're not trying to be funny. We're not trying to be crazy.
We're just being real.
Because a lot of people on and this is such a very common thing. Like, oh, you don't eat ass. Oh, I'm not, dude.
Grow up.
Grow the fuck up. Grow up. We love eating ass here. I love, and I don't want to. Maybe I should have get rated R. I love going down, spraying the cheeks, and then seeing what I'm working with. There's been many times where like it's the middle of the night, and then I go spread the cheeks open, and I'm like, let me turn on the light because I want to see what I'm working with. Is that bad? I love my partner. I love doing that. Right. I love doing that, and I love going to town. And a lot of guys are just so like, ew, what the fuck? That's butt. I'm like,
yeah,
are you a child?
That's how I know someone's not mature enough. That's how I know someone hasn't lived life the way Joel and I have lived life. It's just, it's a part of love.
When they say this, oh, that's
love.
That's a butt, though.
That's where shut the fuck up. I don't want to get aggressive. I don't want to get aggressive now. Okay, I don't want to get aggressive. But
we're passionate about this.
If you love someone, you love it.
Yeah, especially if
you don't love them.
When you don't love them, it's a little stranger. But we've been there. But when you love somebody, it's like sometimes you got to go the extra mile.
Yeah, look. Maybe that's why a lot of people are single because they're not willing to go that route.
Yes.
Okay, and I know we have a lot of so primos, and we have a lot of so primas. We have a lot of gay primos and gay primas out there, and a lot of lesbian so primas. Like,
and we're not trying to be dirty for the sake of being dirty. We're just saying like we actually this is part like
this is real life, bro.
For discretion is vibe. We're talking about the sexual human experience.
Hey, look, we don't fake the funk here on So Primos.
Yes, we're not trying to be dirty. Oh, eat her ass. It's like no. We enjoy.
We put our instead of saying we put our money where our mouth is, we put our mouth where we want our money. Dude. Anyways, we haven't drank in like a week.
Yes. I'm having fun.
Yeah, I'm having a blast. And it's
dude, we're just speaking from the heart.
Hey, if you love someone, nothing is dirty to you.
If you love someone and you're not spreading their cheeks and exemplifying love by extending your I don't want maybe I'm taking a grab. I'm like daydreaming right now. If you love your partner, eat her butt, eat his butt. If you're a man, eat his butt. If you're a man, eat her butt. If you're a woman, eat his butt.
And if you're a woman, eat her butt.
Okay, I will say this. I'm not gonna say who said this to me. Maybe my current partner, maybe another partner or whatever. I don't want to call anybody out.
Okay.
I've had a partner be like, "Oh, when am I gonna eat your butt?" And I'm like, don't ever fucking bring that shit up ever again.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You're a coward.
No, I'm not a coward. I'm a prisoner of war. No, I'm like, I just don't feel like it's the same thing, man.
You don't think? Okay.
Yeah. Well, because I've had things in my ass, like I've said before, enemas mostly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very innocent things, nothing crazy or anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who don't like to get their ass eaten. Like that's totally normal as well. But if someone likes it and you like it, match made in heaven.
Can you?
It's just.
Are you buzzed? Are you buzzed?
Yeah, I'm pretty.
So
buzzed.
You can be authentic right now.
Yeah.
Have you had your rectum fornicated with?
Shit, dude. No, I haven't.
No,
I haven't.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you'd be like, oh shit,
no,
yes.
No, I was gonna say, oh shit, Joel's fucking drunk.
No.
Joel's fucking drunk. No. Hey, but no, I haven't. But I know a lot of guys who do.
I know why you think I'm drunk because I'm asking the important questions.
Yeah, you're asking the hard-hitting questions. This is what journalism should look like.
Look, imagine we're journalists.
President. Secretary of State, over here. Yes. What publication are you from? Oh, we're from the Soul Primos podcast.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So It says here that you said that Iran has 22 missiles that weren't sanctioned by NATO. That being said, do you love when a girl sticks her tongue in your fucking ass? Yeah, I did say that about the missiles, and yes. Next question.
We're not talking about the fucking missiles, dog.
Yeah. Do you want a fucking missile up there? Yes or no? Homie?
Yes or no? That's the question we want to fuck. That's what the people want to listen to. That's the people want to know.
I think this is an inappropriate question to ask at the White House.
What you did to Iran was inappropriate. All right. Now listen to us. Did you have your rectum fornicated with?
I don't. That's just a crude rumor. I don't know who started spreading. It's not a rumor, Master Secretary. It's not a rumor. It's the word on the street, and there's a difference, and you should know that. Did Lisa put you up to this? This has nothing to do with Lisa. Everyone's like, oh, Lisa.
And everybody's like, wait, and then he's like, security, and then the security's like, wait, no, they're so primos. They're so primos.
He's like, wait, they're spitting, Mr. Secretary.
All the journalists are like, wait, they're the voice of the people.
Yeah. Answer. And
then
next question.
And then we're like, yeah. And then
yeah. And it's like, we deserve to have leaders in this country that are open and vocal and fucking down to get their fucking ass ate.
If you're not down to get your ass, like you don't represent me, man. Yeah, you don't represent me.
And everyone starts applauding.
And then everybody's like, wait, I've never got my ass licked. And I'm like, fuck, eat each other's ass right now. Douche. Do your thing.
And then we start hearing da 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 da. I'm like, that's what America's about. Yeah. Truly, if you really get down to it, that's what America's about. Is fucking eating ass if you want to eat ass.
If you don't get your ass licked, you're not American. Okay, guys, so America's in a tough spot.
Anyways, guys, we might get drafted. So we might get fucking drafted,
bro. Dude. If there's a draft, I'm gonna start living in the wheelchair.
Hey,
bro.
The only draft I want is from my beer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man.
I was at an airport the other day, and they were like, "Oh, you want your Coors Light from a bottle or draft?" I was like, "Well, you know what's going on in America, right?" She's like, "What the fuck does that do with anything?" Draft. And she was like, whoa, you're fucking badass. Yeah. I was like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Give me my draft beer. And I drank a draft Coors Light.
At 7 a.m.
Yes, it was 7 a.m. It was 6 a.m.
Yeah, waiting for a flight. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't like drinking at airports.
Really? It's like the most acceptable place to drink.
If you get to know who I am, you know why I don't. Number 1 and 2 and 3, because it's $12 for a Coors Light.
Oh.
It was okay. I'm being facetious. It was $8.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, it's $8 for like fucking, I could buy a 6-pack with that. But whatever. I'll drink 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I got a little buzz.
Yeah.
I have a homie. Shout out to Rodrigo Torres. I think that's the last name. If I don't, I'm sorry. But a couple of times when we worked for Alfa Robles, I'm not trying to flex with the flights here. I don't pay for these flights. You know what I mean? But sometimes like we have to go to airport like at 4 a.m. And then he's like the feature, the guy who performs right before Alfred. And then we'll be at the airport like at 3 to 4 in the morning. We're just like, fuck, oh my God, we have an hour to wait. And he's like, hey, Dad, I brought you 2 Jack and Coke shooters. And then 2 Jack shooters. And then he just brings me shooters, like the little
bottles, yeah.
And we're just drinking shots in the airport like at 4 a.m. And normally the idea of it is like disgusting. But then when he does it, I'm like, bro, why would I not want to be buzzed right now?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's amazing.
Because time isn't real at the airport.
Oh, no.
Time isn't real.
No.
You could eat a bag of Cheetos at 9 a.m. and you could drink a beer at 7 a.m.
I've lost weight at the airport. Yeah, eating like the most random shit ever, bro.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. The airport is one of the worst places to be in, but it's all.
And also what I realized about the airport is that it's kind of like a level playing field.
Oh yeah,
it's a level playing field because no one has any weapons.
No,
they don't have guns. They don't have knives. So short guys who are usually act tough because they have weapons outside, they don't act tough at the airport.
You know what I love about you, man? No matter where you're at, you're always thinking about violence, man. You're always thinking about violence, man. You're always thinking about. You're gonna be such an innocent place like the airport. People are like,
"Oh, the airport's not innocent."
With their families. Oh, we're going.
Dude, the airport's not innocent. I used to have this friend in college who went out of their way to fornicate in airport bathrooms with strangers that he met at the airport.
See, I don't get that.
And he was like I mean, it worked for him because he was tall, handsome, charismatic. But I don't know. Maybe he did it. I asked him, I was like, why? He's like, well, I did it once when I was 19, and I've been addicted ever since. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's just like, yeah, we do closets. We do because the bathrooms are always so clean, the stalls are always so big, and like these people that at the airport like they're usually by themselves. Maybe they're drinking. You know what I mean? They might want to have some fun before like hopping on a flight. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck, dude? That's a dangerous game.
You have to have some respect, man.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, if you get caught, you're gonna get put on a list. You're gonna get put on a no-fly zone.
I don't know, on a bunch. I feel like on 3 or 4 different lists, man. You can't be.
You might be a terrorist.
You might be a terrorist. You might be a sex offender. You might be on a no-fly list. You can't fucking even enter the airport. You can't fly. You can't get a passport. It's like there's so much at risk. So for you to just let your dick do the talking. Sometimes when you let your penis head do the talking, you can get in like a just.
But it worked for him because he was bi. He was bi, so guys are always fucking down to do whatever. So, or guys who are attracted to guys, they're always down to do whatever.
Yeah.
So he was getting guys, girls, and everything in between. And like he said that like 80% of the time that he goes to the airport to fly, he hooked up with someone.
You know what's wild, dude? The airport is if I was single, the last place I wouldn't even want to. I'm fucking tired usually. I'd rather just drink and enjoy my time. Like even like fucking like that sounds nice, but like I'd rather just. This is just me. I'm also like I don't like to have sex that much.
I'm a virgin.
So. You're a virgin too. So if I'm at the airport, like listen, I wanted to listen to music and just be chill. I'd rather just drink. I don't want to do any effort. I don't want to sneak around. I just want let me drink. Or let me just chill and find like the most secluded seat while I wait for my plane to fucking land and shit. I don't want to do any extra effort. I want to, is there a Panda Express? Oh, yeah, let's go. I'm going to go to Panda Express.
Yeah.
I want to get some food, or I want to drink, or I want to just
do both.
Yeah, do both. Or sit down and listen to a fucking YouTube video and just not do anything. I don't want to do fucking douche.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah,
but we're living in a different world. Like maybe if I was like a supermodel,
dude, you are now. This change, this look has changed.
Like, I'll be honest, man.
This change that you've done, it's giving you a good look.
I'm ugly,
dude. You look like a completely different person.
Oh, I should if I have no hair. I definitely agree with you. I have no hair. You look different, bro. Yes, thank you.
You like even your vibe. You've never worn sunglasses ever in your fucking life, and now you're wearing sunglasses indoors at 9 p.m. What the fuck
did I say the last podcast, bro?
I thought you were bluffing.
I have to dress cooler because like now I gotta make up for like. Listen, I never listen. I wasn't getting my confidence from my hair for a long time. It's been falling apart for years, right? So it was never from that. But once it's gone, it's like it's very drastic change. Yeah. You realize that because you talk to people and they'll just look at your head and you're just like, eyes out here, dog. You know what I mean? Like look at me in the fucking eye. So you're just like, okay, maybe I gotta have like a new persona. I gotta be different. Mm-hmm. Not different, but you just gotta be like, okay, maybe put the shades on. Yeah. Maybe button it up a little bit so they can be like, okay, maybe grow the beard out, but I can't really grow the beard out. So I don't know, man.
I thought you were gonna go.
No, it's still okay. I'm still like in a transitionary phase.
Yeah.
I haven't seen many of my old friends. Do I want to see them? I'm nervous to see them, but they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, your hair. What happened to it?"
You should start wearing turtlenecks now.
Oh, so I look like a fucking thumb and shit.
Like a turtleneck?
So I might look like an actual fucking turtle.
Guys, he's acting like a turtle if you guys can't see.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh shit. Wait, you look like a cholo, bro. You look like a down ass. Look, when you put your fucking wait. Dude. Put the sunglasses
up here.
No. Reverse like this.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Dude, you look like a cholo that's taking his 3 kids to the Dodger game.
Oh, that's what you look like. Dude, I hate that shit, bro. I hate when you do this. I don't like this.
Bro, all you need is a Dodger jersey and some Nike Cortezes. And you'll be You'll be a down ass fool from LA.
That's why it's hard to be a Mexican who has his head shaved because you're automatically gonna look like a cholo.
Bro,
but then you're just like, I'm not Chicano though.
Yeah.
Like,
Imagine how like white people who lose their hair feel. Where it's just like, fuck, I'm white as fuck, but now everyone's gonna think I'm a fucking skinhead.
But when black people lose their hair,
they look cool as fuck.
It looks cool as fuck.
Or like Asian people lose their hair.
Oh my God.
Bro, they just they look Asian. You know what I mean? Nothing changes.
It's because there's no group within that group that identifies with like the shaved head. With Mexicans, it's like the cholo. Cholos all have the same head. Yeah. With the whites, it's like the neo-Nazis, the Nazi skinheads had the that was a really big predominant fucking thing with their look. With everybody else, like with black people, it's just like, yo, first of all, they look cool, they look fucking cool regardless. But when they got the shaved head, it's like, hey, you just gotta shave, you look cool. Yeah. Like Michael Jordan was the one that made it popular.
Yeah. All the best NBA players are bald.
Yeah, so it's like with Asians, they look fucking cool as fuck. With Mexicans, like, oh shit, oh you're a cholo phone, and then people start talking like I've been rocking this for like I shaved it this low 2 days ago, but even with the buzz haircut, like everybody's like when they talk to me, like their accent comes out a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, you know how some non-black people they talk like how they normally talk, but then when they get around black people, they're all of a sudden like, "Oh, what's up, dog?" And their quote unquote black accent comes out, and it's very annoying and cringy. That's what you have to face now. Yeah, someone can talk how they normally speak, and then when they talk to you, they're like, "Oh, what's up? Hey, Avenue 26 tacos, homie." And
you're just like, "Oh,"
and Joel's like, maybe perhaps after I watched this French film that I've been, it's been on my queue for a very long time.
Yeah. Oh, you know these fuck. Oh, you fuck with corridos. You have to fuck with corridos, huh? I actually love Isaac Hayes. Oh, who the fuck is that? Is he from fucking Culiacan on me? You're like, no, he's actually a black artist.
Hey, fool, hey, you tatted up, huh? Cuz? You tatted up. Well, yes, this is the Beatles' White album that I have.
The white. Like they're not white though, huh? They're the fucking bitiales, huh? Fool? Like they're not fucking.
Los Beatles del Norte, right? It's just like
no, they're actually just called the Beatles. They're from Liverpool. Liverpool, Mexico, huh? Fool? You're just like.
Wait, that's what you got to do that. You got to do that, and I guarantee you, once he acts like a stereotypical Mexican. We're gonna blow up. We're gonna fucking finally blow up. Okay,
now this is how my voice sounds now. Give me 6 months. Give me 6 months. I'm gonna start. Hey, it's gonna start. Yeah, I'm Evan Diaz, and I'm Joe Romero. Yeah, dude. God damn. It's like this.
It's like, hey, I'm Melvin Diaz.
And then fucking songs gonna play like a Chicano.
Yeah, like a Jolo.
Fucking
Jolo.
Damn it, bro. God damn it.
I think you look cool, man.
I look unwell, huh?
No.
I look sick.
You look fun, well.
No.
Well,
I look like, if you ask me, how's he doing? Well, he's,
if you don't consider this, then perhaps, maybe.
Some angles, I'm like, it just.
You look cool, man. You look cool.
Okay, this is the problem with being, having this look. I am not cool.
You are, man.
No,
you're still Joel. You're still the Joel Romero we all love.
If you look like this, you are presumed to be cool, to be badass. And I'm the one talking about
until proven otherwise.
Yes, I'm the one talking about my asshole being fucking ripped apart by enema. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. I'm the one that's talking about shitting myself through diarrhea. I'm like my G-spot being founded by the person I would not like to be founded by, right?
Yeah.
I'm the one being vulnerable like that.
Yeah.
And
but I think that's what adds to your favorite word, the dichotomy. I think that's what it adds. It adds because it's like, oh, you see this caramel skinned Mexican gentleman, and you're like, okay, immediately your mind goes to, okay, he might be tough, aggressive, perhaps talk with a little street vernacular.
Yeah.
But then you start going, my name's Joel.
Yes.
One time I shit myself and my mom hosed me down in front of the house and the neighbors can see.
Like, whoa.
It's just like, whoa, who is this guy?
I wasn't expecting this type of vulnerability. Vulnerability from you.
Like, it's like one of my favorite TikTokers, he's this like bald, tough looking black guy, but he has 2 little chihuahuas and he calls them princesses and gives them little dresses.
Well, that's beautiful.
And I'm like, whoa. I did not expect that.
Well, that's beautiful.
Boom, follow.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
That's what you got to do. You got to look all tough and then be like, yeah, I might be bi. So you know what I mean? Like that's the Joe Romero that the world needs.
I am not bi.
I am not bi. Someone cook that.
That was Filipino or some shit, bro. Oh, I am not bi.
I'm not bi. I'm not bi. I'm not bi. Fucking Joe.
Holy fuck, dude. That came from truth.
It came from somewhere.
Not from my ancestors. That came from another fucking
ass
sisters.
Your ass sister.
I am not the buy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Listen, cheers to everybody that's been supporting the podcast. We're at 872.
Yeah, we're so close to getting 1,000 subs, man. And TikTok just allowed. We just hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. So Primos on TikTok, go guys, give it a follow. And we just hit 1,000, so that means they're allowing us to go on live.
Yes, we just
on
did
TikTok,
live.
and we just did a live, and we got to meet a bunch of new people and a bunch of old friends and new listeners. And shout out to Andy, Andy, he's like the editor for Saul from IE and Friends, dude, coolest guy.
Always showing love,
always showing love, man. And it's like, and just so you guys know, if you guys show love to us on social media or YouTube or literally anywhere, or you DM us some love, like. It means so much to Joel and I. We talk about you guys. We're like, dude, so and so said this, so and so said that, and like it's like we truly recognize it, and it means the world to us. So if you guys want to mean the world to us, DM us, share us, comment, talk to us,
dude. I want to shout somebody out today that really pissed me off.
Go ahead, man.
And it's on the Soul Primos DM. Really made me mad. Really fucking ticked me off a little bit. Because, Adrian Cobos, bro. Adrian Cobos. So I was in IKEA today, right? I was shopping with my girlfriend and her daughter. And we were looking for things. I bought something actually from IKEA. We were in line, right? I see this text message or this DM from Adrian Cobos. And then I'm in line in IKEA, right? And I'm like, I'm going to check it out. It's a video. And then the video, I started playing the video full blast because I'm on full blast because I was watching a podcast on the line. And then maybe I should play it, see what it was. Imagine this in line.
At the IKEA.
So at the IKEA. So this is so this is a guy jumping off a fucking freeway at first, right? The video. I don't want to show the video.
Why do you want to watch that?
No, I don't want to show.
Oh my god.
I don't want to show the video. The video is a guy jumping off the freeway. I can't show that, but I want to hear the sound.
I think.
So I was in IKEA line.
Yeah.
With my girlfriend and her daughter and everybody in line trying to buy. And obviously IKEA is full of families. And I was like, someone's jumping off okay, let me watch this. And I was intrigued. I put the volume up and I hear that fucking moaning. And I'm like, I freaked the fuck out. I turned it off. But I was like shaking. So the whole fucking, the whole moan happened.
That was accurate. That was really good.
You think I don't know how to moan?
Wow, dude. And you got kicked out. Dude, you got arrested.
And I was like, dude, and everybody looked at me and then I was like, Jackie, did you hear that? Did you hear what happened? I wasn't watching.
So are you pissed or what?
Dude, yes, bro. Because I look like a fucking creep. Everybody was wondering.
At the IKEA?
Everybody was looking at me thinking like, what is this guy looking? This guy's looking at porn in line?
At the IKEA?
At the IKEA?
Freaky ass, dude. You should stay your ass inside.
IKEA is wholesome as fuck. IKEA is beautiful. Then when you got a guy looking at fucking porn in the middle of the lawn, it's disturbing. But I wasn't. It's just this guy.
But knowing I know you. Growing up, you used to send people those types of videos all the time, where it's just like a butterfly, and you're like, what the heck? And it's like raise the volume. You're like, you raise the volume. And it's like, and you hear the moan.
No, I was sending porn videos, but not like. But they knew what to expect.
Yeah, they knew like just send them straight links.
They knew like, this is Rachel Starr getting fucked, Kelsey Monroe getting fucked. It's not blind. You're not blinded by the fact like, hey, this is another video.
You're not blindsided by it.
Yeah, it's very disturbing. Shout out to
yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to The homie for doing that shit.
Adrian.
Yeah, for hurting my feelings, for
ruining your day.
for getting me very upset and shit. What about you? How was your day?
My day was good, man. My day was good. I think we both experienced like things similar this past weekend.
Oh, of
we
course.
both went to friends' baby shower.
Oh yes, talk to me.
Yeah, it was nice, man. It was really cool. It was really fun. I talked about it last podcast where I'm like, man, I want to have kids.
Super excited for that.
Yeah, especially after this episode. What would you give me? What would you give me for if I had a baby shower? And I know baby showers are mostly. Not mostly.
It's about the woman.
They're for the mother and the child and the baby. You know what I mean? Like baby clothes, diapers, and things like that. But what would you give me?
A lot of shit.
Yeah. Like what?
Monsters.
Okay, I would like that. Like a 50-pack of Monster from Costco.
Yeah, cuffs.
God, I would love it. Cuffs.
Yeah,
Like what's up?
police handcuffs.
Oh, you would call the cops on me. You'd arrest me. You would have me arrested.
I'll give you so much. I'll give you a hug.
Okay, yeah, but I'm talking about like money.
And then people would be like, "Oh, is this gift from you, Joe?" Like your girl would be like, "Is this gift from you?" I'm like, "No." And then she would go through all the gifts, and I'm like, "I didn't bring anything.
Oh,
I didn't bring anything." And she's like, "Well, why are you here?"
No, you'd be like every time we open up a gift, you'd be like, "Open mine next, open mine next," and then I'd be like, "Oh, this isn't yours, but it's my uncle's." Okay, all right, you open it. You the whole time you're like, "Oh, I can't wait for you to open mine," and then once there's no more gifts, you'd be like, "Oh, that's right, I didn't get you anything."
I know. What would you give me for a baby shower?
For a baby shower? Okay, so obviously I would get your the woman a wonderful gift.
No, man,
and I would give the baby a wonderful gift. For you,
you just knowing me, if you got my girl and baby a gift, I'd be so mad.
Why?
I'll be like, "Oh, you know them more? Oh, you know my baby more than me? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are best friends?
Well, no, I'll be Uncle Melvin. I'll be Uncle Mel.
Oh, you guys are cool like that. Okay. Have you met him? Hey, baby kid, what do you think about Melvin? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's the fuck up. You don't know shit about him.
No, he'd be like, uppies, you take me higher than my dad. I'll be like,
BP626. I'm like, shut the fuck. Don't embarrass my fucking family right now, bro.
Yeah.
This is your Uncle Melvin.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know him like I do.
I would throw the baby up as high as I can and catch them softly.
You know what? If you
would
did
hate
that,
that,
if you did that, I'd be mad that you caught him. Like, let him go. Let him be free. But Joel, if I let him go, he's gonna be hurt.
Oh my god! What would you gonna say? Like, if like your little baby's like 9 years old, 8 years old, and they're just like, yeah, I want to go with Uncle Melvin. He's so much more fun than you are, Dad.
I'd be like Walter White. No, when he's like, we'll be drinking with me and you were drinking with my son.
Yeah.
And then fucking and then we're just chilling, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm gonna give you here. It's your birthday. I start pouring him a shot, and you'd be like, hey, he's 14.
Yeah.
Right? And you'll be like, this is my son. And you're like, all right.
Yeah.
I give him a shot or two. He's like, are you sure, Dad? And I'm like, yeah, drink this shot.
He talks like that too.
And we started drinking. We took 2 or 3 shots, right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
after that point, I'm like, drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm a lightweight. And then I'm like, here's another one. And you're just like, hey.
Joel, I'll be like, Joel.
Wait, Joel.
Joel, just relax, man. Chill, man. Joel.
And then my son's like, yeah, maybe I should chill. And I'm like, this. Give me it. What, Dad? Give me your fucking cup. And then I'm just like, get out my fucking way. And then you see me pour him a shot.
Yeah.
And he's already kind of like fucked up a little bit.
Yeah.
What do?
I'd be a little nervous because I'm kind of nervous now because, no disrespect, you kind of do look like Walter White right now.
You got me.
You're halfway there.
Do you eat ass? You got me. You got me.
Say my name. Joe Romero from So Primos.
Eat my ass. Yes.
Mad Dog Visuals. Say my name.
That's hard as fuck. I don't know who you are. No, seriously, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Wait, no, I'll be like, Joel, like, look, so, like, we just have to. This podcast game is too dangerous. Like, it's too dangerous for you.
Say my name.
No, because I'd be Skylar, right? But Joel, this podcast game for us, it's become too dangerous for you. I'm worried about you.
Who do you think you're talking to? Who is it you think you see?
I don't know. I see you, Joel. I'm just saying, like, I worry about you.
What else is he saying?
He's just like, I stopped podcasting for one day. Millions of subscribers go belly up.
The sponsors look so much money. Millions of dollars are gone like that. If I stop, huh? So you think if I stop, nothing will change? You think that of me? No. Clearly, you don't understand who you're talking to.
Someone gets reported enough where they lose their YouTube channel. Yeah. And you think that of me? No. I'm the one who reports. I'm the one who records. That's a reference to I'm the one who knocks.
What would my girl say? What do you mean?
Your girlfriend would be like, what the fuck?
I've been paying for all your fucking shit, dude.
What? She'd be like, what? Joel, you're in so much fucking debt.
I bought your gear.
You're bringing down my credit score.
Your SM7Bs, I bought them, dude. Your mics, I bought them.
Yeah.
Your fucking cute little lights that don't do shit. You said that you told me we were gonna light up our future.
Yeah.
Aren't doing shit, man.
Yeah. I'm the one that edits you and Melvin's stupid ass fucking clips.
Yeah. You're talking about eating ass on a fucking podcast when you have a whole family? What the fuck are you talking about, loser?
Then you start laughing. You're like,
Joel, the clips. I made them for fucking the other podcast. That's a scene where
a reference. That's a reference. Breaking Bad.
Right, when he's underneath the house and he doesn't have the money, he gave the money. She gave the money to Ted.
Yeah.
Okay, so it must be crazy if you don't know the reference. I was saying this, man.
We wouldn't be Breaking Bad, bro. We'd be like shaking sad.
Shaking that sack. After this part, we're gonna have to shake that sack for some fucking money,
for some couple cents, man.
Listen, man, I'll say this, bro. Breaking Bad is one of the best shows I've ever seen in my fucking life, dude. I see that shit. I want to see it. Like the full thing 3 times, but every single time is incredible.
Yeah. Oh well. Back to the point. What would you get me for the baby shower?
Oh, dude. Brass knuckles.
Oh shit. That's cool.
A bottle of vodka.
That's cool. Yeah, too.
Your girl would be like, "Do you have anything for the baby?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What?
What baby?
Baby? I don't give a fuck about no baby, man." Oh, you're gonna forget about Melvin? Melvin is a fucking... This is all for Melvin, right?
You'd be so jealous of my baby, huh? You'd be so jealous of the love that I give my baby.
Yeah, your baby would be like, "Oh, my dad just talks about me all day." I'm like...
Have you ever seen the original 50 episodes of Primos? Are you even subscribed, baby? What the fuck?
Do you even like Breaking Bad? Do you drink with him?
Do you even get all the movie references that we do? No?
You know, he buys meat, like you buy him around. You go around with him. Like, he'll do shit. You cry. Oh, you cry. Oh, fuck. Badass. Badass. Oh, you share yourself? Badass.
And then I walk into the room. Hey, what's up, guys? You're like, hey, Melvin.
Love your kid, man.
Yeah. This one's got a bright future.
He's charming as fuck, man. Charming as fuck. And he's like, "Dad, he was talking shit about you." What? What? You little shit? Nah, what the fuck? Hey, kids are bitches nowadays. Kids are bitches nowadays, huh? That's my kid, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm like, that might be your kid, but he ain't a bro.
Dude. Oh. Wow. You'd be like, what means more for you, Melvin? Oh, your bro or your kid?
And knowing you'd be like, you. And I'm like, thank you. And your kids would be like, Dad. And then he's gonna be like, oh, I'm just kidding. I'm like, what the fuck? You're lying to me?
Yeah.
Bro, it'd be toxic.
And then both of you guys start hating me, and then you guys become best friends to take me down. That's a movie.
What movie is that? That's 28. No, that's fucking. What movie is that?
21 Bump Street.
Hey, 21 Jump Street is a great movie.
Wait, what's that horror movie that you just watched?
28 Years Later.
The one you were talking about.
Oh, Bring Her Back.
Why'd you say that? You were like, 28 years later? What the fuck was that?
I thought finally we were going to talk about it.
Well, I haven't seen that one.
Bring her back. Bring her back. 28 years later, directed by David. No, 20 weeks later. I mean, no, fuck it out. Bring her back.
You're going crazy.
They sound crazy.
Bro, you look like you listen to Bad Bunny, Don Omar. Who's that Trump supporter? Nicky Jam.
I hate Bad Bunny, bro. Hey, hot take. Bad Bunny says the same thing over and over again.
Oh, you're gonna get roasted.
Iria pee. I want to go pee. So you're a selfie. You're a selfie. Nice. Very intelligent. Very nice.
Dude, I don't think you should be saying that because you're already getting a lot of shit for talking shit about Storm.
People were giving me so much shit about Storm. Some guy fucking just screenshotted my balding hair. And he was like, yo, this is what I gotta say as a rebuttal for you talking shit about Storm. First of all, listen. I know Storm is a fucking alpha, omega.
She's
powerful,
an omega level mutant.
Omega level mutant. I'm saying that in the movies, they made her look like a weak ass motherfucker, bro. And some guy was like, it's not her, it's Halle Berry. I'm like, bro, I don't think it's not her. Halle Berry either.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. It's the fucking movie itself. And people give me stupid ass like, hey, one guy was like, oh, so you're saying you don't warm up your car when you fucking go drive? And I told him, bro, if it's a life and death situation, I am not gonna be like, hey, wait, hold up. I gotta warm up my RAV4 4-cylinder, 0 to 60 in 35 seconds, bro.
So for content, for those of you who don't know,
for content,
for context.
Oh, context.
For context.
Like,
sorry,
context.
forgive me. For context, last episode, Joel kind of was talking about how he thinks that Storm, the mutant from X-Men, it has the worst powers because in the movies it takes her so long to do something, and I told him. In the she's an omega level mutant. In the comics, she's much more powerful. But in the movies, she does kind of suck.
Listen, with all due respect, people are saying like, "Oh, you don't watch the someone reads the comic books."
Yeah, our editor clipped it.
And I'll be honest,
he has 95 hate comments on TikTok.
Everybody's like, "Oh, someone doesn't read the comic books." I don't read I never said I read the comics. I'm just saying the movies that I've watched. Storm is like, Storm, we're gonna need you to get wet.
About time, Storm.
And she's like. Right, and by the time it's over, fucking Wolverine killed this fool, Cyclops killed this fool, Magneto did this, everybody did everything, and Storm's like, I did all this, and everybody's like, yeah, that was all you, but she didn't do shit, bro.
Yeah, and then we posted it on TikTok, and he Joel, he's getting what the kids might say, he's getting cooked.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's getting cooked in the chat, and then this one person was just like. The one comment that just like really got under my skin was like, oh, this is why black people think that Latino people hate them. And I'm like,
what the
fuck dude, you gotta go to therapy.
That's what I'm
you
saying,
gotta get
bro.
offline. Like it's not that deep.
Bro,
it truly is not that deep.
I'm just saying, if let's say I'm in the let's say I'm walking down my neighborhood, somebody starts shooting at me, right? And there's a cop right behind me. And I'm like, yo, police, help me out here. He's like, oh wait, I gotta go to the station and grab my gun. I'm like, what the fuck? Why don't you have your fucking gun ready? He's like, oh, I gotta go to the station. And he runs to his station, and then fucking he's like, hey, can I grab my gun? And they're like, do you work here? Yeah. And he's like, let me see your badge. And it's like, and then they start talking about some nonsense and shit. Meanwhile, I'm there fucking trying to tackle this fool, and the neighbors start like, hey, you're in trouble? Oh, you're from Primos, right? And they start helping me out and shit. Blah, 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 blah. And then we citizens arrest this fool. And then the guy comes back, and he's like, oh, what happened? I'm like, you took forever, dude. You went to the wrong station. You went to like the nearby city. You fucking asked. You started conversating with a guy. We didn't need your help. That's what Storm is.
There was one comment that was like, oh, you don't understand that she kind of transforms every molecule around her, and she has to wait and not shift the Earth's axis. And he started getting scientific, and I'm like, this is a made up fictional character.
Yeah. And
I was like, look, I love comics as much as
exactly
more than most people.
Of course,
I know almost everything about comic books. Who gives a fuck?
At a certain point, it's like we're watching a movie, dog. Yeah. Are you helping or not?
At a certain point, it's a comic book, bro.
Yes, it's made up. So are you helping? No, are you helping? Are you helping fucking Wolverine here or not? Are you helping Cyclops? Are you helping Pyro? Are you helping Mystique?
Are you defeating Magneto?
Are you helping in any way, or you're taking your fucking time? Oh, she's gotta do that. If she's so powerful, I'm like, then go home. Go home. Hey, if you're afraid of your powers, go home, dog. Go home.
Dude,
hey, clock the fuck out.
You would be an incredible Professor X.
Oh, dude. I would fuck people up. Because
you just read their deepest darkest thoughts.
I'm like, oh, you're gay, and then I'll be in the wheelchair so bad, and then I'll be like, oh, I gotta get food, and I'll just stand up, and they're like, what the hell?
What?
What I thought you couldn't walk.
Yeah, you'd be Professor X. I'd be Magneto.
Oh, you would just get my wheelchair.
Yeah. Just.
I'm like, no, it's made of plastic. And you're like, oh. Fuck,
I would like pick up your wheelchair and just like I would crumple it. And then uncrumple it and give it back to you so it's all wrinkled.
It's all wrinkled. I look all grimy and shit. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go out. Can you fucking plancha? What's it called when you get the plancha?
Can you plancha?
I told my girl.
The plancha, the iron.
I told my girl, can you iron my wheelchair, please? I don't want to be dirty with my friends.
Oh my God. Melvin fucking arrugado.
My girl's like, how did you fucking do this? Oh, you know Melvin, right? He just fucking
Melvin Magneto. Melgito.
Magneto. He was trying to be a bad boy, and he just fucking
oh my gosh.
Shit. He knew I was going out too. He's so sick.
Oh my gosh, dude. Anyways, follow us on TikTok. We're at So Primos Pod. So Primos on TikTok, man. We just had 1,000 followers. We just had 1,000 followers. We're close to hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We love you guys all very much, very dearly. Look, did we say some outlandish things in this episode? Yes. Did we mean everything that we said? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Are we, did we begin this episode inebriated? Yes. Okay.
Sometimes you have to.
Sometimes you got to, baby.
You have to.
And especially with everything that's going on in the world, it's important to just have a good time, have fun. Look, I did get serious, man. A shout out to Ponte Las Pilas podcast. They check out the episode. I was on their latest episode. It was super fun, a super great time, dude. I love those guys very much. Go check it out. Look, did I get serious in that episode? Yes. Did I drink almost an entire huge buzzball? Yes. Did we also have a great time? Yeah. Were we on Twitch after that? Yeah, dude. And I got serious. We got serious 2 episodes ago, but look, like I said that episode, the most important thing is that we keep our joy and we keep having fun. And that's, in my opinion, some of the best rebellion that you can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. If you're Latino, just be safe out there, brother.
If you're Latino, be safe out there. If you're fighting for any rights out there, please be safe.
Yeah. I don't do stand up like him, but I do stand up for people.
Oh.
And it's usually people that are already standing up for themselves. So they're like, hey, we don't need your help.
Yeah, hey, sit down. Hey, Joe. Hey, sit down, Joe.
Yeah, we don't need your help. You're fine.
Yeah.
Just subscribe, and then we love you all. And then shout out to PLP. We love PLP. We love them so much. And then, yeah, man. Thank you guys very much. We love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.